Welcome to Sandwiches of Future History. Yes, it's AI Friday here on Sandwiches of History, where I asked ChatGPT or some other AI chatbot to create a sandwich recipe. Last weekend we went cherry picking about an hour south of where we live, so I asked ChatGPT to write a never-before-seen sandwich recipe that features cherries. May I present the Cherry Cheddar Symphony. Naturally enough, we start off with cherries that have been pitted and sliced in half, and we add to that almonds, and of course, honey. Give that a mix. Next, we butter some bread. It said to use sourdough, whole wheat, or multigrain. I went with whole wheat. Now we put one piece of the buttered side bread, buttered side down, into a hot skillet. And we put on our cherry, almond, and honey mixture. Then we sprinkle on cheddar cheese. I'm using a mild cheddar. It did not specify. And then we top with our second piece of bread that's buttered and give it the grilled cheese treatment. Doesn't look too bad. All right, let's give this cheddar cherry symphony a go. Just like you have fruit on a cheese board and it works well together, this works really well together. The cherry is nice and warm, working with the cheddar, a little bit of honey to give a little more sweetness, and the almonds are giving a nice crunch. I'm going to plus it up. I'm going to plus it up with something it said to use as a garnish because I think it's going to be pretty brilliant in the sandwich. I'm going to add some fresh basil. Okay, let's give this Cherry Cheddar Symphony plussed up with fresh basil a go. Absolutely, that is amazing. So before we get into the rating, ChatGPT said to use that as a garnish. I don't know why. It did come up with an alternate name, which I think is probably the best out of the 5 that I got from it. The Basil-Kissed Cherry Cheddar Crunch, and I think that should be the name of this, and I think the basil should be in there as part of the regular recipe because that is fantastic. Okay, so the original Basil-Kissed Cherry Cheddar Crunch, that was tasty all on its own. I'm going to give that about a 7.5, maybe 8. Plussed up with the fresh basil, easily a 9, 9.5. That is delicious. If you want to get the recipe for this, sign up for my weekly recap email at sandwichesofhistory.com. Pick up some merch while you're there if you want. And I'll put the backstory that ChatGPT came up with in the description. All right, I'm going to finish this, and I will see you tomorrow.